Merry Christmas, ladies and gents. I hope you had one, at least. Let's cut to the chase. Today I will show you what I got for Christmas, with a particular focus on diecasts. So, I did get the Black Dacia 1300, some X-Men comics, and the Venom comic book, grip for my new tennis racket, and of course, a new tennis racket, gym socks, and finally, a special bag with various diecasts, which are the main focus of this video. The first one is a yellow Ford SVT F150 Lightning pickup truck. This one is an older Matchbox from a 2007-2009 collection. I heard Santa got it from a diecast enthusiast market, but those are only rumors. Next ones are from the Hot Wheels Mainline collection, with first one giving us, at least in theory, $200 after we pass the start line. Since it's a Monopoly car, it can be used like a pawn on the Monopoly board. It's simply called Pass and Go. It reminds me a bit of that Brutus car Jeremy Clarkson drove. Next one is a classic Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Super. Marvelous looking car, but probably had some questionable Italian engineering under the bonnet, despite being a race car. At least it has a roll cage. The third one from the main line is a yellow Lambo Centenario Roadster from 2016, and a controversial belief. Lambos should only be available in yellow and orange. Now we're getting an amazing one. Hector's iconic Honda Civic from the very first Fast and Furious movie. Will he still be able to run 3 of those with...
So spoon engines. And on top of that, he just came into Harry's and he ordered 3 T66 turbos with NOS and a Motec system exhaust.
The last one from the main line is a Ford RS200, a rally car of the late 80s, with a Golf livery and colors. And, last but not least, Another car from the very first Fast and Furious movie, Acura Integra, the second one that is seen in the film and belongs to Edwin, one of the racers from Brian's first race against Dominic Toretto. Let's get to opening them. So the car that you're seeing in these videos are, as I said, just from the mainline Hot Wheels collection from the end of 2025, two from the Fast and Furious Silver Series, and one older Matchbox from Best of Muscle that includes 6 of them. If we get to, say, 100 likes for this video, I will do my best to get all of them and do a review of each one. The first one you're currently seeing on the screen is the Pass and Go car, which, as I said, reminds me a bit of that Brutus car Clarkson drove, but also has a design that is derived from early airplane concepts and roadster cars, particularly Bugatti. It only has one seat, and that's pretty much everything I can say about it. I mean, it's just a fictional car that you'll probably see on a Monopoly board. I think I have something similar in one of my 80-year anniversary for Monopoly from 2015. Next one is the Lambo. This one has a particularly strong yellow color, which I think it fits Lamborghini perfectly, and as I said, only orange and yellow should be permitted on a Lambo, no other color, period. To me, at least, the design seems to be actually derivative from Lamborghini Aventador, which actually, if you ask me, looked better in orange, not in yellow. This is the Roadster version, so it's probably one that you can drive on the French Riviera and when you're going to the Monegasque Casino. Here I tried to use my flashlight in order for you to see the lack of detail on the chassis. I don't know if you can see it very well, but anyway, follow me on TikTok and Instagram because I will post pictures. The next one is the Alfa Romeo Giulia TI Sport. From what it looks like, it was like a racing car. I'm not sure it's a rally car, but it does have a roll cage. And it's a bit of an odd combination because it's white with a green chassis that, of course, lacks details. It's a 5-door sedan. The front grille is iconic, the Alfa Romeo triangle. Next one is the Ford RS200, the iconic 80s rally car from Ford, Golf livery, and just like the Ford that you will see by the end of the video, it's a car I also discovered in Ford Racing 3, a budget video game licensed only with Ford cars. Here in the video, again, I showed you the Alfa Romeo because I thought I forgot to show you something. And now we're getting to Fast and Furious cars. This is the second Acura Integra that you can see in the movie. The first one was Mia's Acura Integra, which I showed in my Advent calendar series. I will put a link in the description for those of you that are interested to see the last episode of the Advent calendar series. This one belongs to a racer called Edwin, who was portrayed by Giulia, and fun fact, he should have been present in the second movie, but he had scheduling conflicts and couldn't participate, so he rejected to appear in the second movie. This one is a bit different when it comes to the front shape and has the steering wheel on the correct side compared to the big Acura that I unpacked on the Advent calendar series. And now we're getting to the iconic Honda Civic. Actually, Hector was supposed to run 3 of those and ordered all those parts from the shop where Brian worked as an undercover cop. What can I say? An iconic 90s hatchback, part of the tuner car subculture from the 1990s and early 2000s. It had an interesting color, an iconic olive to yellowish green. Actually, this one had some details on the chassis. And now finally we get into the last one, and I put a picture with the game that I mentioned earlier when I talked about it in the segment for the Ford RS 200. Now this one is a concept pickup truck that wasn't actually released. It looks similar to the F150 SVT from the time, the iconic red one that's also used in Fast and Furious and is also present in the Ford racing games. And that was pretty much it if it comes to what I had to say about this car. I will do a video on each one of them individually, and I will talk about them in detail, like mechanical performance and so on. But for now, it's just diecast. And as you can see, this one came with a box, so you can actually use it if you're selling it or for some reason just want to store the car in it. I personally don't. I think I'm going to store it on my desk. And now I want to get all those other cars. There's a one with Best of British as well, and I'm looking into getting those die-cast as well. And as you can see, this is the box, nothing special inside, and the blister was a double blister. I had some sort of PTSD from the Myret ones I opened in the past, but this one wasn't tough to crack. It was very easy to cut, and this one had a lot of detail on the chassis. It's a very detailed car. You can see the gearbox, you can see everything, and this was made in 2004, made in Thailand. You can tell it's actually a higher quality Matchbox compared to the ones that were previously made in China. One last shot of all the diecast. This was everything I got for Christmas, and with the particular focus on diecast. Ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, to like the video, and follow me on social media. I will see you next time. I don't know when that will be. Bye bye, take care, and drive safely.